This app has already stopped suicides for veterans, cops, firemen. All right? What are we talking about? QRF Up app. This is the app that matters now for veterans and first responders facing suicide. This app has saved lives. Okay? It automatically sends out notifications to the QRF Up response team. Okay? If you are a veteran or first responder, cop, fireman, ever been down, deep down, depression down, possibly suicide down, the QRF Up app is what is made for you. Okay? Press the SOS button. It will immediately notify the QRF Up response team with a text, email, and an in-app notification. Okay? That, hey, yes, you are a veteran or first responder in crisis. From there, the app will reach out to you and get help with a therapist. This sort of thing has been talked about, but never actually anyone done anything about it until now. Okay? Someone gives a damn about veteran suicide, cop suicide, fireman suicide. Who is it? It's the QRF Up app. Okay? They care. They know. You download the app, you already know what you are or have not been going through or dealing with. You feel you're on the urge, on the the edge of things getting a little testy. Notify the app. Okay? You notify the app, they will get you help. Therapist, someone, medical response, police, anyone there to save your life. All right? Remember, who is this coming from? Why does this matter to a guy like me? I am Sergeant War Dog, U.S. Marine, 0311 Rifleman, 3 tours in Iraq. All right? There, first day of the Iraq War. Returned again in 04 to Fallujah, again in 05 to Fallujah. All right? 3 birthdays, turned 19, 20, and 21 in the war in Iraq. From there, right, after surviving, went through my own battles of suicide and suicide prevention. And I had to contact the Veterans Crisis Line myself to save my life twice. But if this type of app, like the QRF app, existed back then, this is what I would have turned to. So, again, myself, Sergeant War Dog from the States, and Sapper Tomo, all right, an Australian Army combat engineer, all right, veteran of the Afghanistan War, all right, together, both of us, after the war, had to go to psych wards to get help because we battled suicide. Tomo needed to go 13 times. Can you believe that? I needed to go 5 together. That is 18 trips to the psych ward, right? Could have been our own end of life, right? Suicide. But we're still together. We made it. And gratefully, we found the type of help provided for other veterans now by apps like QRF Up. And no one does it like QRF Up does it. And that's why Sapper Tomo and I believe in this app, love it, believe in its mission, and trying to look out for veterans and first responders the way it does. If you want to hear more about my own survival, my tales of 3 tours in Iraq, and my battles with suicide afterwards, you can buy my book, The War Dog Trail, A Marine Rifleman's Struggle with War and PTSD, at Amazon, Audible, Walmart, Barnes & Noble, and many other outlets. Again, as a final recap, we are talking about the QRF Up app. Okay? This is the app that was specifically made to look out for the lives of veterans and first responders. Everyone knows, everyone's talked about for years how high our numbers are in suicide for veterans, police, firemen, first responders, everywhere. Okay? QRF Up app is actually doing something about it though. If you're a veteran, first responder, you know you're going through things, you're experiencing things. Listen to a Marine like me who survived 3 tours in Iraq. All right? I'm a Marine grunt. I had my own battles, and then afterwards dealt with my own issues with suicide and worthlessness, guilt, survivor's guilt, moral injury, you name it. All right? But this is the kind of app that could have saved my life, and I want to save your life. That's Sapper Tomo and I want to save your lives as well. Okay, what you're going through, get the app. Going through a moment of crisis, hit the app. It's gonna get help to you ASAP. Listen to me. I had to do it myself. Using the Veterans Crisis Line many years ago. I had to do it twice, and it saved my life. Who knows what would have happened had I not had help. This is your version of modern day help with the QRF Up app. Now, again, give you a quick recap, okay? The QRF Up app will serve as your personal life savior, okay? You're a veteran or first responder. You already know what you're going through, what you're dealing with. You get those moments, those highs, those lows. We are constantly battling either suicide or sometimes homicide. All right. You get those moments. You press the SOS button in the app. It's going to send out a text, an email, and an in-app notification to the QRF Up response team, who will immediately send help to you to make sure that you don't commit suicide or do something to get your life or your freedom lost, so you don't get into anything violent, homicidal, so on and so forth. This is the app that is looking out for you as a veteran or first responder. One more time, give you a quick recap on everything with the QRF Up app and QRF Up organization. QRF Up is an actual 501c3, okay? And they give a damn about suicide from veterans and first responders. So what are they doing? They created an app that is a carry around help button for you. Just like the old days, there was the life alert, the necklaces and whatnot. This is your app for help. This is your version of that QRF Up app. You're going through it. You need help. You at that crisis 911 moment where things could either go to suicide or homicide. This is your lifeline. This is your help from an organization that cares specifically. They created for this. They created the app for this. They care. That's why I like them. That's why I'm telling you about them. You should spread this to every veteran, first responder. Let them know. They get up, down, highs, lows, just like this picture. Look at it. Even if you can identify with it or not on your own as a veteran or first responder. You know the days you've been through, the moods, the feelings, the emotions, things you've seen or done, watched or lost, so on and so forth. Hey, when we get there, we need help too, just like everyone else. That's what the QRF Up is for, all right? This app is looking out for us for the first time for veterans and first responders when we get too high or too low and we need help. Download the app. Look out for yourself, just like I had to, and it saved my life. Not with this app, but with the other methods being, for me, the Veterans Crisis Line years ago, okay? Many years ago. Twice. Utilizing sources like this saved my life. If I had an app back then, though, back in 2008, and those years before social media was what it is now, I would have used this. I want you to. Please, let this be your lifeline. Use the QRF Up app. Once you run into any type of mental health crisis on your own, you either dial 988, using an app like this, get yourself help. Give yourself another chance. Don't check out over a bad day, moment, so on and so forth. All right? I listen. I'm a Marine who's been there and had to be hospitalized for it after 3 straight tours to Iraq as a Marine grunt 0311 rifleman. Listen to me. I needed help when I became my own target. And I had to reach out with the Veterans Crisis Line twice. No shame in it, because I wouldn't be here to talk to you about it. That's what this app's for. If you need it, only you know it. Use it, tap in, salute. Let's win, let's live, let's survive. Pass it on to your fellow bros and sisters. Please. Salute.